Right, as you can see here, Isaiah has asked to talk to me. So, recording this because go to the Belfast room.
Channel switched. Sound microphone muted. Microphone user joined your channel.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing okay, man. What about you?
I'm alright.
First of all, I want to start with, sorry about the way I reacted earlier today. It was kind of stupid. But I really, I was getting kind of, angry with the other guy, and I kind of, put it on you guys. I know you and Steve are both, pretty, respectable members of the community. You guys always, do your thing and try to help people out. So, first of all, I want to say sorry to you guys. And I already messaged Steve as well, but I'm assuming he's AFK.
I'm not sure. I wasn't talking to him.
Yeah, I did want to say one thing that kind of that was kind of weird to me, because also in the video, also a few from my point of view, but I told you guys to leave. I was pointing a gun at you guys, and I told you guys to leave, and you guys didn't leave. I asked you guys numerous
Did you
times.
listen to what I had to say? Did you listen to what I said?
In the video or when we were talking?
When we were talking.
Not really, sorry.
And when you watched over the video, when you actually heard what I said, you understand I wasn't trying to fight staying there.
Yeah.
I was just asking to treat the patient.
Yeah.
And when I stopped dragging him, I said that I was only taking him away from the side of the car.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what I initially thought is that you guys were
I understand your thought behind it now, because you explained it in the liaison. But throughout the whole thing, I explained what I was doing.
Yeah. But let's not get back to that very poor thing. But the thing is I told you guys to leave, and I pointed the gun at you guys, and I shot in the air.
I don't believe you pointed the gun at us. You pointed at me, alright, I think. But when you fired, you pointed it away.
Well, at the end of the day, I'm having a gun in my hand, telling the medics to leave. You guys didn't leave after numerous warnings, and I shot in the air. You still didn't leave. I was
I think that is false, because in the end we did leave.
Yeah,
when shots are fired,
trying to attempt to.
Right, I'm gonna read.
Stop doing what I was doing.
I'm gonna open the NHS handbook, and I'm gonna read the rule that you're trying to quote there.
I already I've read it myself as well, because I wasn't really didn't know about thing but it's 11.2. If attending to a crime scene, consult to the nearest police officer if all police officers are dead, and there are gang members or rebel present, and they shout leave the area or words of that effect. Then please accept the request and leave the area. Even though there was not an active gunfight, literally.
I was accepting your request, but I was trying to ask if I could treat that man. It doesn't say instantly run away.
Yeah, but if after I tell you to leave, then you stay there for a good minute, I think.
1 minute.
From the first time I said it.
You can look up the timestamps in the video, right?
Yeah, let me quickly get the video again.
Right. I don't really feel it's beneficial now. You can bring it up in the report.
Because the report doesn't really have much to do with you guys.
We had if you look at the video, right? Me and Steve both discussed the rule before the video gets cut out.
Mm-hmm.
We're both of the understanding that the rule is for gunfights. Not that specific rule that you quoted there, but the rule about gunshots.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Steve felt that you were only shooting in the air for us to leave.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe this is just being desensitized, but it happens the whole time. You're not the first person to do it. You won't be the last person to do it.
Yeah,
and
but
it's a
to
dick
me,
move.
it's common sense.
You
It's pretty much like a
okay?
request.
You're gonna click
Leave.
quote common sense there, right?
Mm.
But you were just being an idiot. I put that bluntly for a reason.
Mm.
I do not believe there was a roleplay reason for you to get rid of us. If in the video, if in the video you said that his friends were after you, right?
That's what I
Surely,
did say.
Sorry?
Isn't that what I said? Like,
Yeah,
can
you
you
did.
hurry
You
up a
said that.
bit because I
But
have
if
meetings
that
to
was
read.
true,
Mhm.
wouldn't his friends rather him be helped up or kept down by you?
Well, even if I did end up killing him, then they still had to initiate on me.
Yes, I do agree. But if they witnessed you shoot him, there's no need for initiation.
Do you play a lot of Rebel?
I do.
Then I'm pretty sure you still have to see your friends in the area because
Nope. If you witness your gang member and you're absolutely sure it's him getting shot and killed, you have 100% reason to shoot that person.
it doesn't make a lot of sense. Just for my own purpose, I'll ask.
In real life, right? I'm going to
Yeah.
use an example for this. You see
Let-
someone
let-
shoot
let
your
me
friend,
stop you there
you're going to
straight
shoot
away.
them.
Don't compare real life to RPK because it's really stupid. Like in real life, you can run around and shoot every single person you see. Like it's stupid
that
to
is
compare
fine.
RPK.
Yep, you can make that assumption. I was just making an
Yeah.
also the people who when you shoot a gun, right?
Mhm.
Now, in this situation, I claimed it wasn't a gunfight. But
Mhm.
if someone says it's an active situation and you're firing a gun, you know, they've every right to shoot you.
Mhm.
And especially if you're shooting it at one of their men.
Yeah.
Now,
Well,
I
I guess
do not understand your reason behind trying to stop us helping him, as I feel if you had gotten him help, his friends would have no problem saying thank you. I don't think his friends had it out for you, simply because they weren't there. You decided to do all that. I didn't force you to shoot him. His friends weren't there. They didn't force you to shoot him.
No, but
At the end of the day, no one put a gun to your head and told you to shoot him.
Yeah, I know about that.
You may have been freaked out, but if you were that freaked out, you shouldn't have gone near him.
Well, thanks anyway, man. Thanks for your time.
I'm sorry, but I haven't
sorry,
finished talking.
Oh, it's you. Yeah.
And you decided to leave the last time when I was talking.
Yeah, it's sorry for that. I
And-
just got kind of angry. Yeah, I didn't.
I don't feel it's appropriate for you to leave right now.
Okay, alright, just.
Do you understand what I've been saying?
Yes.
So, have you decided anything from this conversation? Because
People
there is a way
change
to
my
resolve
opinion
this.
really fast. And what is it?
I can go down with you to what's his name's room, right?
Mm.
And you apologize, okay? And you give him the money for his gear back. That is all he wants out of this, and he will have no problem saying that the report is over. Because at the end of the day, right? The NHS is a neutral faction. Do you know what that means?
Yeah.
The neutral faction isn't there to help any other side, right? But I feel that if I was able to get you guys into an agreement, that would be helping both factions. Both sides of the story. It's up to you, though. You can take me up on my offer, or you can leave it.
I'm gonna quickly see if Jeff is on Discord, okay?
Jeff being the guy.
Yeah, your guy. And I'll
My
tell him
guy.
what you told me. And
Jeff is your guy, isn't he?
yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm in a Discord call with him, but I'm muted on Discord. And he has his microphone.
He
so I'm
wasn't
not sure if
KLR, he was...
Sorry?
I'm just trying to figure out if the fella who made the report is online.
Let me quickly check. He's pretty sure he was Altis response.
That's correct. Altus response. Yeah, no, he's not on. I can check the forum though. So
yeah, I see.
I think you've missed your gap there. Oh, you see him, do you?
No, I don't.
No, I think you've missed your gap there.
Well, again, I really don't think there's anything's gonna happen to me in the first place with the report. I mean, I understand like you want to be neutral in it and you want to like help people out, but I really don't see like what the report's going to do, because at the end of the day, it's only like 40% of the roleplay that's provided. And if you want to report me for low quality roleplay and you only show 40% of the roleplay, I really don't think it makes a lot of sense to me.
Do you think you provided good roleplay?
I really don't know. I think I kind of borderlined it.
You see, when we were on...
I think I could have done better, yes, but...
When we talked to your friend after you left, he told me it was borderline, okay?
That's what I'd say as well, yeah.
And as what I said you're about 6 miles away from the border.
At the end of the day, you didn't see like the entire roleplay situation.
I understand that, but you still haven't been able to give me a reason as to why you even went near him. Because it sounds like you didn't want to get him help, even when you first approached him. Or if you did, you've neglected to mention it. You kind of just approached him. Yes, I do believe he had a bad attitude on him. He's kind of claimed that he had a bad attitude. But, you know, he's on the ground, he can't do anything. You could have just left him there. And avoided this whole situation.
Yeah.
From my point of view, I would have just left him there if he was being mean. And up to recently, I would have done the same even if I was on as a medic.
Yeah.
So I don't understand why you went at him.
Well, to me, it didn't make sense. I know it doesn't make sense for a lot of other people, but for me, it didn't make sense.
Well, if you could explain that to me, that would be brilliant.
Well, I really don't know how to explain it. Just at the time, I just thought it made sense, and that's just the way I am. That's the way how I do my situation. If it makes sense to me, even though it's no common sense to other people, which is where a lot of my problems come from, my in-game problems.
Have you had problems before? Have you?
LARP UK, yeah.
Yes.
I've been banned like 6 times, I think.
All right, so you know the system.
Yeah, I got 3 warnings since my last one as well.
And if admins see that, plus this report, do you really think they want to keep you around?
I highly doubt I'm gonna get banned from this, yes.
Even though you have warnings before?
Well, there's a reason I have 3 warnings, not a ban, because the warnings don't make any sense, but yeah. There's a reason why I didn't get banned after I got a warning and something else, because it just doesn't make any sense why I got the warnings in the first place.
Okay, well, they're none of my business. So how are you going to go from here?
Probably do the same as I always do.
Alright.
Because someone's opinion isn't going to change the way I am.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything changing you, man. One thing I dislike about this, right, you said that it wasn't about the report thing.
I
When
didn't
it
even
was
want to.
clearly
I
from
didn't
the
even want
start.
to talk about the report. The only thing I wanted to talk about was I wanted to apologize in the first place, and I also wanted to talk about why you guys didn't leave, and that's the entire thing. Like I didn't want to talk about
And you
why.
understand why we didn't leave straight away? If that was one of your reasons?
Well, I do understand now, yes, because
Yes.
you didn't think that
I
you.
didn't think I think you were that I didn't think you were that much of a threat, right? And the rule does say I have to leave. And I was not I was leaving. You saw me, I had stepped back. I hadn't said I left. That was a misunderstanding there. All I said was I had stepped back. I can't help him from that distance.
But at the same
What
time,
what I was
if I
trying to
tell you,
do with that was negotiate for his life.
yeah, and I already told you to leave
And
numerous times.
I understand you told us to leave. And I had stepped back away from the patient.
But that isn't leaving,
You didn't need to kill him straight away. You could have spent the time role playing with me, saying that you really didn't want him to get help.
Well, I already told you.
I know
that,
you said it,
Yeah.
but as a medic, we negotiate a little bit.
Well, I don't understand
You
why you
weren't
want to
violent.
negotiate after I'm shooting in the sky.
Once
and
you
telling to
threatened
leave
his
numerous times.
life, we left.
No, you like. Let me say one last thing. Like you still try to talk me out of it.
We still tried, yes, but we left. If you disagree with anything I've done, I can put you in touch with a CST and you can talk to him. A CST is my boss. Or you can talk to the CMOs if they're about. I've given you my point of view. If you don't agree with me, please, I tell you to seek a CST. Because from what I've heard, you've been in the police, not the police, sorry. You've been in the NHS as well?
I got blacklisted from the NHS.
And how does that look? I mean, not that it's any of my business, but what happened? Just topic name. I don't. Was it fail RP? Was it? You what?
Flying a hummingbird?
You obviously did something really bad with the hummingbird. Obviously, did you?
No, I was literally flying it, and the CMO was on and blacklisted me for flying it.
As a student, was it?
No, it was second rank, I think. Yeah, second rank.
First aider.
Yeah.
On what? Did you take it out yourself?
No, like, I didn't even have a car anymore, and I asked someone if I can borrow his helicopter to go to the... Like, I asked for his permission, and then he's like, sure, and he was in the helicopter as well, but I was flying it,
Alright.
and I was flying towards hospital, and a CMO saw me fly the helicopter, and blacklisted me because I'm not allowed to.
Yeah, that is the rule.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're welcome to come talk to us, CMO or CST.
Mm-hmm. Oh, thanks a lot, man, for your time as well.
Perfect. I'm letting you know that I did record this for my own.
Mm-hmm.
And you've no problem with it?
I mean, depends, like, are you gonna report me with it? I mean...
So what, you take issue if I was to give this to a staff member, would you?
I guess not, but...
Okay.
I really don't see a reason why you would have, but...
Alright, thank you.
No problem, man.
Channel switched.